Hey guys, it's CholyFlower. I'm back again today with my summer favorites and foes. I usually do a weekly favorites video, and also I do my August. I just finished filming my August empties, so there's a lot of favorite weekly products and monthly, and actually monthly for the month of August. But this is overall for the entire summer. Things that I've used a lot of, and so I just wanted to compile it into one video instead of doing a weekly and a monthly. It's like just one big thing for the summer, and then we'll start over again next week for the weekly favorites in September. With that being said, yes, I'm going to be doing the goods and the bads. So let's get started. Let's get started. Oh, ooh, ooh. I don't know why I'm just doing that. I'm just crazy. Okay, so first thing that I've been using a lot this summer has been this Vaseline Spray and Go Moisturizer. I loved this. I got this in a swap with my good friend Nikki. This is like the quickest way to put on lotion. Of course, now it's getting down to the wire of being gone, but it is just the fastest way to put on lotion. It's light. It's really cooling and refreshing when you're using it in the summertime because it just feels so good when you put it on. Moisturizes in seconds. There's no greasiness to it, and it was definitely a good product for the summer. Next thing that I've been using all summer long, conditioner-wise, is this Suave Keratin. I've been talking about it in my favorites videos. I love this conditioner. It does everything that I wanted to do in a conditioner. It smells really good. It smooths my hair. It smells like summer. I don't know how to explain it. It just has a summery, kind of a beachy, sexy smell to it, which I just loved about this, and definitely will keep using throughout all the other months to come. So that was a good one. Okay, next in the hair care, I have a few hair care line things here that didn't do so well, that were not that great this summer. One of them was this Clear Scalp and Hair Therapy Ultra Shea. Now, I love, don't get me wrong, you guys know I'm a big Clear scalp and hair therapy fan. I love the Total Care. I like the Smooth and Frizz, whatever it is, but this one was horrible. First of all, it smells really pretty, but the problem with this is that it leaves your hair so greasy, it's not even funny. I use this in my hair and in my daughter's hair, and we both got the same results. There's buildup. It's just not a good shampoo for your, maybe if it's because we have thicker hair, I don't know what it is, but yeah, this was a definite faux pas for this summer. Not a good one. Not a good one, not. Speaking of not a good one, you know what's coming. Yeah, so, beach, you want your hair to look like you just went to the beach. You want it all like just wavy and tousled and look like you had nothing but the sea and sand in your hair, and you want to just look so pretty, all tanned up. And don't use this product then. This is the worst. This is Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Renewal Beach Spray. Yeah, I talked about this in a weekly favorites video. This was horrible. This made my hair feel so just grimy and sticky, and like there's a total amount of buildup in it, and it did not make it look all beachy. I mean, it smells decently, it smells okay, but it just didn't work for me. And it's sad because I know this is like a really popular line right now. I know that everybody got these in their Ipsy bags and that kind of thing, but it just did not. So as far as that's concerned. Okay, two more hair products for the summer that were used. This is another one that really didn't work for me, and I'm pretty sad about it because the reason I ever started to grow out my hair and my hair became this long was because of this product, and then I decided to use a different formula, which was probably a bad thing. It is the Wen, and this is the pomegranate version of it. Yeah, no, this did not work for me at all. I don't like the smell. It's way too it's like a combination of bad berries and mint, and it left my hair again with the feeling of buildup. It didn't feel like it did with the almond mint. It just felt like you put in a lot of conditioner and you left it there and you couldn't get it out of your hair. and it just didn't, you know, my hair was, it was tangled. It was not good. I, however, kept it because it works well on my daughter's hair, but for me, this just was not a good thing. So that was for this summer, not a good one. Okay. And the final hair thing that I have, because I know there's another product that I'm missing. I probably should have brought it out. I'm going to run back. This is another one. This is the Got To Be conditioner. It's a dry shampoo type of thing. It's a conditioner. I don't know why. I don't know why they call this a conditioner. Because again, it leaves this like white residue. Oh, it smells terrible. It smells terrible. And I don't know what it does, because it doesn't feel like anything is conditioning. It just feels like you sprayed, I don't know, like powdery goop in your hair. It's just, it doesn't feel good. And it doesn't do anything for your hair. So I wasn't impressed with it. So yeah, no, that was a faux pas, definitely. Okay, so now we're going to move on to... too much hair. We're going to move on to facial care for the summer that I've been using. So, one of the cleansers that I've been using and enjoying and loving this summer was the Olay. This is the Shine Go Away. This is the Fresh Effects. This is not, you know, part of their Pro X line or anything like that. I love this cleanser. You don't need a lot of it. A little goes a long way. It kind of reminds me of Noxzema in a way. It's got a nice smell. It makes your face feel really cool, and it does absorb the oils, and you don't need a lot of it, which is what I love about this cleanser. Definitely do. However, Olay, I'm not sure how to describe this particular product because I just got it and I used it once or twice, and I've had the same result from it both times. I broke out. This is the Olay Fresh Effects BB Cream, and oh, I really want to like this. I really, really do, and maybe I'll give it another go because I don't know, but it's nice. It's a nice consistency. It looks very light. That's another thing I was a little worried about because the color is in, I thought I picked a medium, light to medium. This one is fair to light, so that might be another reason why it's so milky, but it kind of also gives off a shimmer, which is not a bad thing because it's really nice, but oh, did I break out from it? I don't know if my skin was just like, what are you doing? Because I've been using other BB creams, and I don't know if there's a particular thing in here that might have activated my face to not react so well, but I mean, it has a good spectrum. It's decent. It's like a spectrum of 15. Not that high, but for a BB cream, it's pretty good. I don't know. I'm going to have to give it another shot. We'll see what happens, but I don't know. But what I did love this summer, what I did use a whole ton of, and probably the entire summer, was my Physicians Formula BB cream. This one, I just love it. It is so good. It is just the highest SPF. It's got 30. It is an all-in-one. It covers your face. It's got medium coverage. You can use it alone or with other foundations. You will not break out from it. It was my favorite. I used it all summer long. I love it, love it, love it. Another thing I discovered this summer, which I started to use along the lines with the Physicians Formula, was this Neutrogena. Neutrogena. This is the Healthy Skin Glow Shears Illuminating Tinted Moisturizer, which is funny because I know a lot of these people say tinted moisturizer, but it's the same thing. I'm shaking it up. It's the same thing. It does the same thing as BB creams do. It has an SPF. It's lightweight. It's oil-free. It's supposed to blend in, you know, your imperfections, that kind of a thing. I liked it. I thought it was a really good foundation. It's not a heavy coverage foundation. It's more of a light foundation. But again, very high SPF. Does not break you out. Was not greasy. I worked it with this, no problem. Even with my Garnier, which is one I didn't throw into my summer, and I should. The Garnier oil-free, that was another BB cream I used all summer, so that was also a, you know, pretty good one. So this one is a definite thumbs up as well. Okay, on to this one. Speaking of my lovely Physicians Formula, I hate to say this about this because it's so bad, but I have to. It's Physicians Formula Conceal RX. This is the one in the tube, and yeah, I know some people tell me, oh, maybe it's the one you got. I don't like it. I don't like it. It spits out this oil crap, and I don't know. I had it on, and it does this. Like, that's a little tiny bit, and it just does this, and you have to keep doing that. Look at that residue. It is gross. Yeah, no, not a good one. I know that some people say maybe I got a bad one because they liked it. I don't like it at all whatsoever, so on that one. That was in my empties video. Another thing I've been using all summer and love this is a primer, actually, is from Secret Agent, and actually it's almost done. This is the concealer or color primer. It is just a base. It's silicone based. I love it. You don't need a lot of it. It does very well. I think it's just as good as this guy right here, which I've also been using and also love it. I think I would definitely say this one is a dupe for this one. So if you really like Smashbox, definitely see if you can pick this one up, the Secret Agent, because they're very much alike. So on both of these guys, they've been my favorites all summer, this one being more or less because it's just, I don't know, it's just better. Okay, on to makeup removers. I've talked about this 1,000 times. I always use the wipes and all that, but I also love the stuff in the bottle. This is the Simple Eye Makeup Remover. Wonderful. It is just a wonderful product. It takes off your eye makeup, does not burn, does not sting, does not give you, you know, that kind of feeling of like, oh, is there still stuff there? It works really, really well, just like a lot of other Simple products that I have used this summer. I forgot one more foundation. This is my Holy Grail foundation. I've been using this before the summer, and I haven't used it a lot, but I do use it if I'm going to be going out or whatever, which is not that often. This is the Revlon 24-Hour Color Stay. Mine is in, yeah, right. Mine is in, I think this is in like Buff or True Buff or something to that effect. No, Fresh Beige. Fresh Beige. And then I also have a whipped one in the same color, which I absolutely love. But this is a definite Holy Grail. I love this foundation. It was great during the summer. I didn't have any problems with it, so A+ on that one. Okie dokie. There's a lot of stuff here, guys. So, keeping with facial products that I've been using all summer, this is the Kors powder. Love it. Lightweight. It's multivitamin. It's a compact powder. It's very, very true color. It goes on nicely. It doesn't break me out, which is very important because a lot of products can irritate my skin, and this is not one of them. I got this in a swap, and I know that Kors is a little bit more expensive probably, but it has a nice matte finish. It's very close to the Rimmel matte finish, I would say, but Rimmel is a little bit poutier, that's not a word, chalkier. It's going to be okay, it really is. Okay, and I feel like I'm losing you on light, but it's just so dark here, guys. I'm sorry. Actually, let me just turn the light on. That would help. Ta-da! Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go and turn the light on. Okay, so next facial product, or concealer, this actually is from CoverGirl. And this is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless. And then this is another product that I know a lot of people say it's hit or miss for them. I love it. I think it's a really good eye concealer. Maybe because I'm an older person. Maybe because, you know, I do have the... I can tell now as I'm getting older, it's getting a little bit more delicate underneath my eyes. So I use this, and I think it works really well. I don't see it filling in my lines or anything like that. I enjoy it, so nothing to say bad about this concealer, and I have been using it a lot over this summer, so this was a definite thumbs up. Let's go for... Okay, this is another product I've been talking about time and time again. I use it as a highlighter. I love it. This is actually the ELF blush in Pinktastic. This is definitely not a blush. This is so much more a highlight. It's so pretty. It's so shimmery. I wear it all the time. I've worn it all this summer. And you know what I love about this is that a little goes a long way. This has been, I've had this the longest time, and this is my first and only one that I've had of this one. So the product itself, you know, as far as like quantity, is really great. You need to use a lot of it. Okay, now I have I'm not so sure how I feel about this one. This is the Color Touch Eye Cheek and Lip Glow in Teen Tone. I don't know what that means, teen tone. I'm going to assume they mean it's like a teen tone color. I don't know. I don't really, it's pretty. It's pretty to look at. Like it's a nice peachy pink, but then put it on, it does not look the same way on your face. It streaks. It, I didn't care for it very much. I mean, I tried it. I'm not a big cream blush fan, so I like to stick to powders because at least you can keep blending them in. This would have to be something you have to keep doing with your finger, and I don't like to keep putting my hands all over my face because I break out. So, yeah, not a big fan of that one. So, meh, however, I am a big fan of this one. This is the NYX Mosaic Powder. I know a lot of you have given this product up in your swaps, and I don't know why. It is an all-in-one face powder. It is a bronzer, it's a blusher, it's a highlighter, it's a contour. It's a really good powder, and you don't need a lot of it, and I like it. It blends well, and I've used it with the Pinktastic, and I'm using it now again. I just love the combination. I think it works so well. It gives you that nice flushed glow, and you don't need a lot of product, so that was a definite. That's been a favorite, but I've continued using it during the summer as well. Okay, I've got some lippies I want to talk about. Some are good, some are not so good. You guys will probably remember some of them from my previous favorites videos and some from my not so favorite videos. Let's go with the favorite. This is my EOS Balm in Summer Burst. I still have this guy, and it's getting down to the wire, but I love it. It is the first thing I pick up every single day when I, before I do my whole makeup routine. I would use this first. I love it. There's nothing bad to say about it. I've been using it prior to summer, but all summer as well. Ugh, my hair is driving me crazy. Okay. Now here's something I hate. These are the Wet n Wild Mega Last Glosses. I've talked about this. Actually, they're not glosses. They're liquid lip colors. I've talked about these before. They are very pretty, but they're horribly formulated. I mean, I can put it on and show you. Of course, I'm wearing something else. And even putting it, I mean, it's a pretty color over what I'm wearing right now. But to wear this alone, you can't do it because, and there it goes. There's that drying, I don't know what it is. It's like a lip stain, but it's a looser lip stain. And it's just, I hate the feeling on my mouth after I have this on. I mean, right now I have like other things on, so over it doesn't look bad at all. I won't get rid of them because I don't like getting rid of products like this. I don't recommend these guys. They're not good whatsoever. So, that was no. Okay, but one that is this L'Oreal 8-Hour Infallible Lip Gloss, which I am wearing and was wearing until I decided to put that other stuff over it. This one is in number 135, and that is, what color is that? Oh, yeah, sure. Mirror Underneath. Now, I don't know if that's the color. I go, is that the color? Or is there really a mirror underneath? But then I looked at it and I'm like, there's no mirror underneath there. So, but I love this little flat applicator. I think it works really well. It goes from corner to corner. Doesn't smear or anything like that. It's such a pretty, like, iridescent, not iridescent, but like monopulent pink, which is so pretty, so pretty. I loved it. The next one that I've loved so much as well, and this is a lipstick and a lip color, and I'm not big on a lot of lip colors, but this one works very nicely, is Monaco's Peony. See what a beautiful, beautiful berry color that is. I'll try and swatch it. Look at this Physicians Formula. It's still not Physicians Formula. Yeah, the concealer. It is still sitting on my skin. That's what I'm talking about. I hate it. All right, I'll swatch it here. That is the color. That is such a pretty berry color. It looks so nice with the Infallible. It looks so nice with another top coat I've been using over it. Can't say anything bad about it. So that was a great one. Oh my God, and my lips feel horrible right now. Oh, that Wet n Wild stuff is horrible. Don't get it. Speaking of Wet n Wild, how I wanted to like these. And there's one I do like, and it's this one. It is the Your 15 Minutes Aren't Up, and I do like this one. This one is really pretty. Like, it's a really pretty rosy kind of like pink, and then a really pretty purple, and then even that yellow is pretty. And it's not as chalky. Not like its friend over here, which is Hard Being the It Girl, and this one was horrible. Horrible. It reminds me of the e.l.f. palette that I used to have, the really big one, and oh god, just chalky, chalky. Can you see that? No, you can't. Want to know why? It's disappearing. Okay, ready? Blue? Yeah, sure. And that's what it looks like on your eyes. Doesn't matter what you do to it. Not good, not good. And I'm very upset because a good friend of mine sent those to me, and I really wanted to like all of them. I haven't used all of them. These are the only two I've tried. I'm hoping that the other ones are better, but so far, yeah, no. Not good, not good, not good. However, there is a palette that I fell in love with this summer, and that is the Laura Geller. This one is beautiful. This one is all sorts of neutrals. So we have citrine, rose quartz, lapis, jade, and tourmaline. And I don't know if you can even tell, but just really pretty shimmery colors. The colors last on your eyes a really long time. Blends in very well. Loved it. Okay, a few more products and then we're done. All right, I'm twofold on this one. This is the BH Party Girl that I did not show you guys, that I actually got this from Holt Look on a sale that they had, of course, when they had BH products. I love the color choices on this palette. I really, really do. I'm actually wearing it today, if you can see it, but I'm also wearing a NYX pencil over it. I love the color choices on this. Some of them have lasting power, some of them do not. But I do love this palette, so I'm going to give it a thumbs up and a maybe a middle over here, because I am only hoping that most of these colors are not going to be chalky, but I do love the color choices. So these were more like summery colors and that kind of thing, so I really do enjoy this palette, but we'll see, because not all those colors are so great. Okay. What I did not enjoy, by them as well, we got this in a Nipsey bag. Remember this? The California collection. No. This one is pretty, and that's the only one that is, because this one, no, and this one, no. Barely can see it. Hello, hello. What is happening to these colors? Oh, I know, they're not showing up. The gold one is really pretty, and it stays on. The other two, Chalky City, they don't stay on. They're not that great color-wise. Not a great one this summer. Unfortunately, I wanted to like it because I got it in one of my Ipsy bags, and I love BH Cosmetics. I was happy to get it, but no. Okay, and the last couple of products here, I'm going with a hate one. This was a beginning of the summer product that I use. I think I actually used this at the end of the spring, too. Oh, Lord. This is the Sally Hansen Hair Remover Wax Strip. No. I used this before I went to Florida. I remember that. Oh, my God. This thing burned my face like you would not believe. It was like taking off just layers of your skin, and it burned like hell. It was horrible. I used it over here and kind of like under here, because sometimes you get that peach fuzz, and I'm like, okay, that'll just take care of that. Yeah, no, it took care of that all right, and it also made like swelling happen, and it was just an awful experience. I do not recommend ever using this. This was a definite crap. However, I did enjoy this one. This is Colloidal Silver Mist by Hylunia. Now, I'm still not sure what you're supposed to use it for, but I love it. It's a mister, a toner. I use it to set my makeup. It's got traces of silver, lavender, and floral water, which mainly you smell is a lot of the lavender. And it makes my face feel really good and just tones it or keeps the makeup on. So I really loved it. I used this all summer. It's pretty much done. It's pretty much bye-bye. So that was a good one. Okay, couple more products and we're over. I'm currently using this one. This is in my August skincare jar. It made it in there just by me picking it randomly. And then I have to use the products and let you guys know how I feel about them. This is the Olay Professional Pro X Clear Intensive Refining Sulfur Mask. I do like this one. This one is not like white like another one I've been using. This one is like a kind of like a grayish slate color, and it's not as drying, but it does work very, very well. So I do like this one. This was a definite thumbs up. A thumbs down, however. And again, this was featured in a weekly favorites video. I tried this on my own lashes. Now, I probably shouldn't have done that because it is a mascara for false lashes, which I still don't understand the concept of that. This is Urban Decay's Urban Lash, and I love Urban Decay. You guys know how much I love Urban Decay, but this one, yeah, no. This burned like hell. I did it underneath because the smaller lashes, I would think it would work better underneath because it's such a small little brush. But it burned. It burned so bad. My eyes were watering and just tearing and just, it was horrible. So, like I said before in another video, as far as like, sorry about the lighting, guys. As far as like giving this a shot with fake lashes, maybe, but I don't know. I really can't say, but that was... But what did make it this summer that I loved a million times over is the Maybelline Big Eyes. And this is a duo mascara. This is one for your top and your bottom. Love it. It's not as great as my Rocket, which you've noticed is not here because I've used up the Rocket, and that does make my list as well of favorites this summer. My Rocket is my holy grail. Maybelline's... you know, Volume Express the Rocket. This is part of the Falsies line, and I'm not a big fan of the Falsies line, but this particular one I love, love, love. It gives me more length than voluptuousness, but I love how it grabs every lash. It makes it very, you know, just defined. Why are you doing this, camera? Camera is blurring on me. I don't like that. Okay, that means I need to hurry it up. So this was a definite plus. Last two things were both pluses. My favorite, absolutely hands down nail polish of the summer was Sally Hansen's Insta-Dry. I bought a ton of them this summer. I'm actually wearing this one right now. This is in the color Peachy Breeze, number 325. I love Sally Hansen Insta-Dries. They are wonderful. Yes, they chip, but they don't chip as fast as some other ones I've used and more higher end ones than I've used. So this is a definite plus. And the last thing that I've used all summer long and have been using and will probably continue to use is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is the Dark Spot Eraser. This gets right underneath. I also use it over in my corners because I get very dark right over here, and this conceals wonderfully. I use it all the time. Doesn't matter what I'm using, BB cream, foundation, whatever it is, but this is one of my favorites. Hands down, bottom line. And that is it. Gosh, look at all these products. Look at all these products. This is what we do over a summer. We use so many products. But those were my hits and misses. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or if you would like to make a video like this, I would love to see it and what you thought. And I'm sorry about my hair. It keeps flying in the middle of my face. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!